Hey guys, I was looking at the account progress right now actually, and I've been realizing that we're kind of like flying through this progression. Like we're already at 6,000 trophies. We've already got 500,000 gold, which is kind of crazy. So like last time I made a free-to-play account, I started having trouble about like 3,600, 4,000 trophies. But right now I'm still doing just fine at 6,200, which is kind of crazy. And there's a level 13 wizard. I mean prince. Okay, I'm gonna dash out here because the prince is a menace. Prince is a pretty scary card to see. I'm actually a little bit worried here that I'm gonna have to like commit to sticking with oh, this guy's got crazy levels. I think I've seen 3 level 13s already. There's no point in me dashing out here because she just dashed on a skeleton. I'd rather she almost killed that witch, dang. Boss Bandit being overpowered practically just gives her a +1 or +2 advantage. So he's got Prince, Ewiz, Witch, Skellies, Valk. I really don't want to Inferno that, because I want to save my Inferno for whatever tank he has. I'm almost certain that he's got a tank. That's a Lightning. It's a negative trade for me, because I had to spend -1 on the Wizard after being negative on the Witch as well. I mean, after being negative on the Valk as well. So I think I'm down a bit of Elixir here, but I'm pretty sure I can get some pretty solid positive trades with Defensive Boss Bandit for his Prince and Delivery for his Wizards. He's got double Wizard Witch, by the way, so this is why I'm playing Delivery Lightning, so I can absolutely hard counter these people who are playing way too many Rangers. Right, he's also got Scrummy. I think I've seen him play that before. I delivered too late there, that's my fault. Took 200 damage for that too, okay. I think I have the Firecracker, and then just Log. I know that I'm eating 2 Witch hits there and losing my Firecracker, but if I use my Boss Bandit on anything other than his Prince, I'm pretty much just dead. So I'm going to leak Elixir here. I can't afford to waste anything on anything else. I'm going to Scrummy like this to get the Prince to jump. Didn't jump. There it is. That jump separates it from the Valk at least a little bit, so that I can keep his stuff apart for longer. That's a very interesting wizard. That wizard is literally just going to immediately die. Oh, never mind. Dang. He was 1 taps Firecracker. I forgot about levels. In regular level interactions, he was 2 taps, so I was not expecting that. He's probably going to spend something on that, so I'm going to hog opposite lane now. I am going to Boss Bandit this because he isn't showing me that he has any small spells. He's got double single targeter, which is quite interesting. I'll Scrummy like this and then Log afterwards. I'm hoping that my Boss Bandit will come back to help out, which is very nice that she did. Okay. My Boss Bandit might actually die on defense here because he's got so many heavy hitters. My Firecracker will help out on offense since the Hog Rider's going to bait out something. Okay, that's fine by me. That's a Lightning right there, actually, because that hits the tower and 2 things. Very nice. He decided to Prince in front, so I'm going to Scrummy low here to pull the Prince away from the Valk again. You notice how I tend to deal with Prince Valks. I always try to keep them as far apart as... Wait, that's going to charge my tower, isn't it? Oh my god. Well, that's fun. Well... So, this isn't looking good. He's got double Wizard, Witch, Scrummy, Valk, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Prince, and what was his last card? I don't care what his last card was. He only has 1 card left. So, basically I just know that I can afford to use my Inferno Tower. I was very safe with... Oh, he's got Log. Okay. I did not need to Boss Bandit that. That was a pretty bad Boss Bandit by me. So his last card is Log. I know that he has a small spell now, but he has nothing good for my Inferno Tower, so this is pretty nice for me. I'm going to get a Firecracker ready because he's going to play something on the Boss Bandit. I'll dash out here. You notice that I'm basically universally at a -2 to 3 level disadvantage in this match, but it's still working out okay. His Log one-shots my Firecracker, which is not fun, but it's still going pretty okay right now. I kept track of his hand, by the way. That's how I knew he had Scrummy in hand. That's a Lightning again, because it will kill his Wizard on top of damaging his Prince. And this is pretty much game over already, because, I mean, yeah. Whew, that's some crazy Firecracker and delivery value. That clips my... Okay. I was hoping that would not clip my Firecracker, or at least that she'd dash out first. How much damage does this do? 318. That's a Lightning Log. Alright. So, it was kind of a scary game, but I hit a nice pre-log, and also... once I knew that I had Inferno Tower, I was a lot safer on... I could Inferno Towers freely. I was a lot safer on defense. Like, if he randomly pulled out some random Giant the River after I tried to Inferno Tower on defense, then I would just be dead. So I was very careful to save my Inferno Tower for whatever he might have. We're still 1 level off of King Tower 11. That's a little unfortunate. I'll get these 2 level ups right now, just so I can get that XP. Actually, once we're starting to get into the higher levels, these level ups actually won't matter so much anymore, because getting from level 14 to 15 gives extremely more XP, well, way more XP than every other level up in the game. Like, I would be willing to bet that level 14 to 15 gives almost as much, or if not more, than the entire level up from 1 to 14. It's just so much XP. Valk Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit isn't exactly a card that you see mid-ladder players using, so I'm expecting this guy's playing Hog EQ. Logbait's fine too. I decided to log that because I have delivery for his barrels, also Skarmy, but I'm more focused on delivery because delivery is a better counter. I'm gonna leak Elixir here because I don't want to waste my Boss Bandit. That was a very bad Boss Bandit by me. I don't think that activates my King Tower. I'm gonna actually Lightning this on 0. It's very aggressive, but I don't think he's expecting it, and on top of that, oh, well, it got a crazy amount of value too. I'm gonna dash out. I'm hoping that she'll get a second ability. Oh, she didn't get a second ability. That's still gonna dash in his tower, though. Boss Bandit OP. I'm expecting a Princess of the River here, but there's not much I can really do about it either. I'm actually going to hog early. I know that I'm not up Elixir, but it's probably going to be a neutral trade anyway. Yeah, there it is, 4 for 4, and now I have my Firecracker in hand so I can kill his Princess better. I know he has Princess in hand. I know he's the kind of player to play it at the river. I'm just sitting here absolutely hard focusing on this river. I'm going to Skarmy split just in case, but yeah, okay. Looks like he's not playing his Princess for now. I'll log this, because I know that log full kills his Firecracker since I'm over-leveled. There we go. Got it down. You really have to be hard focusing for that. Jeez. Yeah. We just barely managed to react to the Firecracker, the Princess in time. And that gets a hit on his tower. It's supposed to get a hit on his tower, but I was just not expecting that because his Princess wasn't a level too high. That's a Lightning, because that'll hit 3 things. That's very nice. Bop, bop, bop. I'm going to dash out here so I can get basically home court advantage. Oh, he's got a Gob Giant. That's interesting. I guess I have to Skarmy this. He might have a Zap, so I'm going to get ready with my delivery. I didn't need the delivery, but it worked out fine. If he did have a Zap and I didn't deliver, I probably would have died there. Like, if he had logged the river, it would have been very painful. This is okay. I wasn't expecting it that time. I almost reacted, but not quite in time. I don't know why he's playing double Ranger. It's like he's playing Logbait without the Logbait, you know? He's playing Logbait with no God Barrel. That's a very nice Lightning. You notice I don't mind using my Lightning very often, because Lightning is actually kind of an overpowered card. I'm expecting it to get a nerf in a couple updates, but Lightning is extremely good against mid-ladder players, and it's just extremely good overall, so the more often I can use it, the more value I'm getting. So that's pretty nice. I completely forgot how long we've been recording for. How many games has it been? I'm gonna check that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's been only 2 games? Crazy. Well, let's keep on moving. We're at 6,300 now, that's nice. Duchess. Only level 10. You don't love to see Duchess, but I do know how to beat Duchess pretty well. And he played a very unfortunate tombstone there. I'm actually going to Firecracker the river here, because he spent 6 for my 4. Whoa, okay. I'm going to delivery this, and then, yeah, the Firecracker is actually going to push itself out of range there. I have to eat a bunch of damage, because Stein is, well, I mean, Stein is only moderately overpowered now, but, because it's so high level. Also, I didn't have my Inferno Tower in cycle. If I had my Inferno Tower in cycle when he had first played the Stein, then it would have been better. This Firecracker is just going to stay on the map for forever. I'm thinking that she's going to dash to the left lane, so I'm going to Boss Bandit Protect. I try to Boss Bandit early so that he can't get value hitting both my Firecracker and my Boss Bandit. That's going to dash on his tower, I'm pretty sure. That sucks for him, I mean, but you just kind of hate to see those really nonsensical interactions with the overpowered cards. I'm just going to let this Hog go, because since he spent 3 for my 4, it's essentially a 1 elixir defense on the Baby Dragon. So he's got Baby Drag Mini P.E.K.K.A, Baby Drag Mini P.E.K.K.A Tombstone, Mega Minion, Stein, Arrows. That's 6 cards. Mega Minion, Stein, Baby Drag, Arrows, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Tombstone. 6 cards, yeah. I'm hoping that he's going to play something else with this Mega Minion so I can get a nice lightning off. Maybe he's going to play another Stein. There it is. Very nice lightning. It's worth it to lightning alone, it's worth it to lightning just alone, Stein, so lightning an entire... Oh, I did not need that Hog Rider. Well, at least it'll tank the Baby Dragon for a little bit. But, lightninging alone Stein is good value, so getting a +3 on top of that with the Mega Minion is very nice. He hasn't really gotten any damage since that initial play with the Stein where he got a lucky starting hand, because I didn't have my Inferno Tower for his Stein. Nope. I was gonna say I'm expecting that he gave up, but he did not give up. I guess he's just gonna waste 30 seconds of my time. I'm actually gonna lightning this. Get the Mini P.E.K.K.A off the map. Mini P.E.K.K.A is kind of a dangerous card when there's so much splash around it. And by so much, I mean the Stein. Okay, that's nice. The Baby Dragon's gonna lock on my tower. There's not much I can do about that. That's just a level difference. I'm gonna Skarmy for the Stein. He already used his Stein ability, so he can't kill the Skarmy there. And then I can log away these archers. I do have to play something to distract this Mega Minion, because a full health Mega Minion will get a hit on your tower if you leave it alone. But, yeah, pretty easy game. I didn't end up needing... I don't think I ever actually even saw his whole deck, so I never used my Inferno Tower willy-nilly. There is something that's kind of interesting about this game. Like, the way I'm playing, where I'm being extraordinarily careful, is not actually the right way to play. You're not supposed to just save your Inferno Tower, your building, until you absolutely know for certain that they don't have a building targeter. You're supposed to play it whenever it gets you the best value. It's just that since these people are playing mid-ladder decks, I'm assuming that there's going to be some hidden trump card in their deck where I'm going to need my Inferno Tower. But like against a regular player, you can just assume that their deck will be well designed enough that if you're getting good value out of your building, then you should just play it, and then you can get... Oh, he's got Evo Firecracker. That's fun. And it's also not going to die to my log. That might activate his King Tower. Okay. I'm going to activate my King Tower. Since it's on a low health, you have to play it on a different tile. This tile will work. You. Oh, never mind. Not you. Level 14. I'm going to dash out here. It's not going to be very good value, but at least the Mini P.E.K.K.A goes down. I'm going to hog opposite here because he just wasted a Tesla on absolutely nothing. Okay. So he's got Gang, Barrel, Tesla, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Firecracker. That's 5 cards. I have to Firecracker these gobs. Ordinarily, I'd ignore them because they'd only be 1 hit on my tower, but since they're over-leveled, they will get much more than just 1 hit on my tower. And yes, I do know the interaction by heart for defensive Goblin Barrel counter-pushing. Split Skarmy will counter a Split Breakers. Split Breakers is kind of an annoying play. I hate this guy knows how to split his stuff. Splitting gobs is just the single most annoying play in the game, in my opinion. Okay. I'll tank the 1 Firecracker shot and then dash out. That'll dash back in before the Mini P.E.K.K.A gets hit on my tower. I'm going to tank for the boss bandit with my Hog Rider, so the boss bandit will help out with his Tesla that he's going to place about now, and then I'm going to dash out, dash in. She's not going to dash in immediately, but she will dash in eventually. And I'm hoping that she's going to get a dash in tower, because she's going to be immediately in tower range and get not a second hit. But that's fine, though. I got enough value out of the boss bandit. I'm actually going to just straight up Inferno Tower this and eat that gob damage. I regret eating that gob damage. It's a lot of damage. If it was level 10 gobs, then I would have been fine, but level 11 gobs, even level 11 gobs are a major difference against the tower. But level 12 is very much not fun. I'm going to delivery this. I kind of have to ignore the other side because it's already been a 3 for 3. I'm actually going to hard pressure opposite lane here because I think that his best counter to my boss bandit so far has been his Mini P.E.K.K.A and he just wasted it. Never mind. So what I have to do here is I have to use my delivery to kill his Firecracker. So that will smack. I have to eat the Mega Knight jump. It's fine though because it's not fine. I was expecting that wasn't going to get that last hit on my tower. If it didn't get that last hit, it would have been fine, but now it's not exactly fine. I am still alive, it's just I lost my advantage. And then I got it immediately back with a Hog Rider, which is fun. I'm going to lightning this. It's a -3, but I get damage for it. So I'm spending 3 elixir to get a hog hit, essentially. I was expecting a Mega Knight there, so I hovered my Inferno Tower. He's probably going to split Breakers or split Gang, one or the other, or he can Zap, that works too, but I can surround Skarmy now because the Mega Knight's distracted. The Mega Knight will die. It didn't even get a hit on my Skarmy, so I'm going to actually play the whole kitchen sink here. He also has Evo Tesla. He's got a whole double Evo log bait deck. That's super annoying. Eesh. Okay, so Evo Tesla, what it does is every time it pops up, it will release like a blast wave, and that wave will do a bunch of damage. I have to Skarmy this. He doesn't have a Zap in... Actually, he might have a Zap in hand, but he's not fast enough to Zap it. I'm just going to straight up Lightning... Wait, does that kill? Oh, never mind. I totally should have Lightning his tower earlier. I completely forgot about that. I was thinking, maybe I should Lightning his Tesla so I can get good value, but no, I could just Lightning his tower to take it. Oops. Well, let's keep on going. Oh, we got something? Rares. Okay. As I said, the most important rare card in the deck to level up is the Valk, so I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm not going to be spending any of my Evo Wild Shards yet because I want to conserve them. I'm hoping, actually, that I'm going to be able to get to 9,000 with no Evos in my deck, and then I can save my Evo Shards for when I'm trying to get to top 10,000 in the world on this account. Hog is a very safe first play. I know it's 4 Elixir instead of 3, but Hog deck can usually get away with it. Whoa, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna Inferno Tower, and I'm gonna Delivery. The Delivery will take the shields off the guards, and then finish off the guards. That one guard is gonna walk to my tower, and I kind of have to just let it. I can't afford to spend any extra Elixir than I already did. So you see, I did lose a little bit of tower health because I went with a Hog Rider first play. If I'd gone with something safer, I probably wouldn't have taken that damage, but, I mean, it worked out fine enough. I know what he's playing now. He's playing Mega Knight, guards. He's got Firecracker. That's 3 of his cards. I'm going to let our Firecrackers cancel out. He's got a level 13 champion. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting a small spell. Okay. That really sucks. I'm actually going to hover my log here because I'm expecting that he's going to have... Okay, then. That certainly is a cannon. So he just spent 6 for my 6 after my 6 already countered his 6. So he's down 6 right now. But I can't really punish him all that well because I don't have a very good hand. So I'm going to wait for the cannon to mostly die, and then I'm going to Hog Log. I'm going to Log to finish off the cannon so it won't help him out on defense. He's probably going to Mega Knight this. There it is. I get my 1 hit. That's fine by me, I guess. Okay. So the E-Wiz is going to stun my Inferno Tower, but it's going to die anyway, so, like, what good did it do him? Oh, come on. What's with my cards and not getting down today? I'm exactly enough Elixir, and they just don't place. My Firecracker, I think, will win this interaction because, oh, they'll trade even. Okay. But I am getting damage, and he's not. So this is not looking good at all. Maybe it's just the level interaction. Whoa, he's got a Hog. This is pretty much game over, actually. I can't defend this Hog without taking damage, and he's pretty much going to finish me off with Firecracker Chip from there. I'm going to dash out here so that my Delivery will tank the enemy Bandit dash. I have to log this, and it's still going to hurt a lot. I'm going to Skarmy low so that when he logs my Skarmy, it's not going to get down in time to stop his Boss Bandit from dying. I have to Delivery this Firecracker, and I have to eat a Hog hit. It looks like there just wasn't much I could do in that matchup. I was playing correctly, but the level difference was high enough that it wasn't working. I'm going to Lightning this E-Wiz. I think that... Well, so... In my perfect cycle, what I would have had to do is I would have had to have gotten a Hog down for his... I would have had to have enough Elixir to play Hog Lightning on his cannon. I would have had to have Inferno Tower for his Mega Knight. Have our Boss Bandits magically cancel out, even though mine is weaker. And then, on top of that, I would also have had to... well, yeah, I would have had to do both of those things while saving my Inferno Tower for his Hog. So there really wasn't a way for me to do that, because the only way for me to trade even was for my Boss Bandit to cancel his Boss Bandit, which was an equal level, and there wasn't a way for me to get up Elixir because his stuff was too high. So it looks like we are starting to face some levels that are too tough to handle, which kind of sucks. I'll see how this next game goes, level 13. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised that we were winning so much with these level differences, but I'm gonna Skarmy this. I know that the Witch has a crazy splash radius, but I just want to keep my Firecracker alive as long as possible. He decided to log. Oh, that doesn't kill my Firecracker. That's very nice. And the Firecracker stays alive. He has to play something on that, so I'm gonna Hog opposite. He doesn't have enough Elixir to play something on both sides. Wait, actually, that's gonna dash out, but I don't have enough elixir to protect the boss bandit. I mean, protect the firecracker. I do have to boss bandit this. I do have to log that too, which kind of sucks. So, like, I did get a lot of damage there, but that was also a negative 3 trade on the offense. So I kind of have to make sure that his counter push dies here. Our dashes cancel out, but I get another dash, and Golden Knight doesn't because Boss Bandit just has, I don't know, new card privilege. And he's letting that go. That's going to be a whole bunch more damage. I know that I was down elixir, but, well, frankly, I can just play whatever I want as long as I have a Boss Bandit on the map and they don't. Oh, that must be why I'm winning with so low levels, because I have Boss Bandit and they don't. I was hoping that he was going to play E-Barbs with that, so I could delivery on everything. Well, so I could lightning on everything, actually, but he apparently has a level 14 Marcher. I'm going to hog with this. He has to E-Barbs the hog, and the firecracker will push herself back to safety. That also works. He should have E-Barbed. At least with E-Barbs, he could have taken one less hog hit. Interesting log. I'm actually thinking of playing a Skarmy support behind this. No, he has Witch in hand. Because he doesn't have log, so that's one of his major splash cards, but I'm going to dash out, dash in, just to make sure this Golden Knight goes down. Okay, that's fine by me. I'm actually going to save my dash, because I know that just a log will kill that. Okay, I don't even need to waste the elixir. I'm preemptively set up an Inferno Tower here. Ooh, I don't like that. So his Marcher's going to snipe my Inferno Tower. Marcher has a crazy range, so it's going to be outside of the Inferno Tower range, so I'm going to kill that with a delivery. I'm going to wait to see if he protects this Witch. If he does, then I'll Lightning. If he doesn't, then I won't. There it is. That's a Lightning. Bop, bop. And he doesn't have elixir to defend my Hog Rider anymore. So I'm up 1.5 towers. I don't know. Maybe the guy was just better at the game than the rest of these people? Because theoretically, if these people were playing even half decently, I shouldn't be winning at all. So perhaps the reason why we lost that last game was because he just didn't make as many mistakes as these people do. The thing with Clash Royale and Brawl Stars, really, is that it's not about how good you are, but how bad they are. Because it's not that hard to play reasonably. It's not that hard to play reasonably. So as long as they're playing even, like, making a cohesive push, then it'll just work out. So the last guy, he was making cohesive pushes. He was getting his E-Wiz down for his Mega Knight. He was thinking, oh, I need to get the E-Wiz down for the Inferno Tower. So every time he's thinking while he plays, it's working out for him. I think I'm going to play one more game this episode, just so I can hit 6,400. That'll be pretty nice. Yep, okay, so, we've got... One of us is getting to 6,400 this game. It's probably going to be me. Oh, good luck. Okay, so, people who emote like that probably know what they're doing. Okay. Skarmy, it's a low-level Skarmy too, so that implies to me that this guy's, been also beating up these mid-ladder players. Is he playing 2.6 Hog? He might be playing 2.6 Hog. No, because he's got Skarmy. I'm going to Firecracker with this, because I'm expecting that he's going to have a Boss Bandit too. I had a Boss Bandit on that Musketeer. There was nothing better I could have played. I'm going to Lightning this. I'm hoping that it will kill his Boss Bandit. It does. Very nice. Okay, so I win that interaction, which is kind of surprising to me. I'm probably going to have to eat a hog hit here because I'm down elixir. Yeah, that sucks. I am not up damage. Not after that log. Okay, so Skarmy, Witch, Hog, Boss Bandit, Musketeer, Log. That's 6 of his 8 cards. I'm expecting to see Cannon and Fireball. I feel like this guy's playing like a modified version of 2.6. I don't know, he just gives me 2.65s. I'm gonna Hog. I'm pretty sure he's got Skarmy in hand, so I'm gonna pre-log too. There's the Cannon. So, yeah, we know 7 of his 8 cards now. I'm expecting another Hog Rider with this Musketeer. No, he's playing a slow cycle version of 2.6, so we wouldn't have it back in hand yet. I'm going to Lightning that, but I want to wait for a couple extra elixir first, just in case if he spams me opposite. Now that I'm about 10, I can Lightning. If I had Lightninged immediately, I would have been on 0 right now, and if he had reactively played a Hog, then I would have been taking damage. Okay, then. That certainly was a pre-log. Like, I pre-logged because I hadn't seen his Cannon yet, but he pre-logged like a couple seconds after that Inferno Tower. That's crazy. Okay, so, okay. I'm glad that he was the first one to play his Boss Bandit this time. Now that I'm defending, I can I predicted his deck exactly, actually. I knew that he was going to have Cannon Fireball. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to lightning this immediately so she doesn't spawn too many skeletons. Oh, and he dashed into the lightning range. That sucks for him. I'm gonna log and dash out here. I'm hoping that my boss bandit will dash to Musketeer. The Musketeer's gonna get one tap, or it'll dash to the cannon, one tap the cannon, dash to the Musketeer. I can dash out so I can get another dash on the tower. I'm gonna Firecracker with the Hog lane because I know that he has to scar me this. Or you can choose to defend the Hog and take a bunch of damage on this side. That's fine. Okay, I've taken about 2/3 of both of his towers. I probably should have hogged with the boss bandit. I just didn't want to give him value. I decided to split Skarmy here because, well, I'm up, so I can pretty much do whatever I want. I want to keep the flow of the game going. I don't want to just sit here and wait. I'm going to Inferno Tower high because I know that he has Inferno Fireball, and I don't want him to Fireball both the Inferno Tower and the Tower. He knows that he has to be the one to make a play here because I've got Lightning, so he has to come to me. Delivery will full counter that Musketeer. My boss bandit will beat his boss bandit because his boss bandit is fighting on my side of the arena. I'll Firecracker to snipe out his cannon. I'll lightning again because he's just giving me free lightnings every time he plays it for some reason. I was going to dash to his cannon, then his tower, or he can scar me. There's no point in me logging that. Well, I will log it to keep my Firecracker alive. The Firecracker will snipe the cannon through the Musketeer. It'll still snipe the cannon. He has to scar me this, but he doesn't have Elixir. And that's not game. He's going to Hog Rider, I'm in the Inferno Tower, and then I'm going to get to my lightning. Yeah. These people. And that's game. Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. He just got diffed. I do actually have higher levels than he does. Do I? We're roughly equal level. Interesting. Well, so yeah. Banger of a game to end the video on. I'll see you guys next time.